coronado de gloria, vidamos. Oh, juremos con gloria a morir. Oh, juremos con gloria a morir. Oh, juremos con gloria a morir. Chan, 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 chan,
I
know, but I love that part.
Welcome to the bonus episode called
El Dieciocho, the 18th.
The 18th. Why are we calling it the 18th?
By the way, that was the Argentinian national anthem.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yes, absolutely. We are Soccer is Futbol. We are actually El Dieciocho presented by Soccer is Futbol.
Yes, yes. Disclaimer. If you do not like annoying Argentinians boasting about they won the World Cup.
Turn the computer off.
Yeah, skip this.
Close the laptop.
Go to the next one. Because this is all we're going to do in this episode.
It's only going to be 18 minutes long. And why is it 18 minutes?
Because today is the 18th.
And the 18th is what happened in the 18th?
We won the third World Champion World Cup in the world.
And as you can tell, we're drinking from
a special cup today, and we are sharing. This is the shareable cup.
This is no longer rivalries or anything.
Yes. Today we're all in love and hugs and
World Cup mates.
Yes.
So anyway, we decided to do once a month an episode called El Dieciocho bonus episode, and it's 18 minutes long because my sister in Texas, Carolina, and my nephew Diego were like, yeah, you should make it 18 minutes. They were going to the gym, and I called them. They were like on speaker, and they were like, we just came back from the gym. Sorry, estábamos en el gym. I couldn't, answer before. And they go, the episode should be 18 minutes. So Carolina y Diego.
That's brilliant.
Antonio,
brilliant.
I love
Great job.
you.
Great
we'll
job.
Be here all week. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's a song that was made very popular during the World Cup, and it's the Muchachos song, right?
Yes.
So there's one line of that song that I wanted to bring up.
Yes.
That says, in Spanish, what it says is, I could try to explain to you what this means, but you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
But this is exactly what we're going to try to do every 18th. We're going to try to explain what this means for us.
And it's a big deal.
Yes.
And if any other country had won the World Cup, they do the same thing.
I think so. I hope so.
You get bragging rights for the rest of your life.
Except German people, because they are very serious.
Germans won 4 times.
I know, but they're very serious.
Yes. Bernhardt.
I mean,
German.
just because my grandparents...
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
Emigrated.
Yeah.
Thank you for your story, your life stories.
Yeah, this was great.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It changed my life.
So, what are we gonna do? So, you guys gonna be again? Don't feel free to skip this one. But if you're interested a little bit into walking and stepping into an Argentinian point of view,
and we're not just covering it from our reaction on the 18th of December of 2022.
Well, today we are.
Yes. But we had a lot of friends. A lot of American friends and friends from other countries.
Yes.
Colombians and Venezuelans and Chileans and my wife and everybody else and my family. It was a big event for the Latin American people.
Yeah. Why? Because we're the only Americans. Well, because of Messi. My wife is Dominican family, and they were all enjoying this.
They loved it.
Yeah.
I remember.
And important to note, you're gonna hear about us today. But we want to invite everybody that has a story. If you have a story from the last World Cup,
right,
and you would like to share it with us, we'd like to know your story. Send us pictures. You can
videos.
even come with us, like in one of the episodes.
Yes.
Because, so it's going to be a short episode, 18 minutes. We're already 4 minutes in. So.
Oh, my gosh, we have 14 minutes to go. If we don't finish the episode at 18 minutes, the studio will explode. There's a bomb on the desk.
Yes. So you're forget to give me
Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend.
Yeah, don't.
Un matecito de la Copa Mundial.
Es un mate de campeones.
This was, if you all knew the struggle that was to get this thing working properly.
Yes. We're not gonna, one day we'll show it.
Well, maybe we'll show it on the Instagram stories. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the Leagues Cup reaction videos we did. We
That's
really
the first time
games.
I've ever done a reaction video.
I know. It was, and sitting through a game like that.
It's annoying, but it was cool. All for you.
It wasn't annoying.
Where's
it
the
was
camera?
just right there.
Okay,
it wasn't annoying as much as, you want to make sure you don't say anything stupid, and then,
Well, I was, you kind of
We said stupid stuff. So, I need you to explain something. One of the phenomenons, we texted each other, of course, leading up to the World Cup and everything. And one of the phenomenons that we would text each other is elijo creer.
Yes.
What does that mean? Can you translate it for us?
So I choose
Elijo
to
creer.
believe.
I choose to believe.
The son that believes. Elijo creer.
No. That was-
No,
hold on.
I choose to.
No.
Yeah. I choose to believe is a popular topic that it's a trending phrase that just started exploding all through the Argentinian community.
Yeah.
Because we started seeing signs everywhere.
Everywhere.
And by the way, I was thinking about it, and
Yes.
sometimes I don't want to get deep because I don't want to take from the. But I think when
13 minutes.
when you really are looking for a sign, you really find them.
Oh, of
'Cause
course.
we were finding
Everywhere.
signs everywhere about
A
this.
blade of grass flew across the yard, and you're like, elijo creer.
Yeah, I choose to believe.
I choose to believe.
Because grass is in the soccer. They play soccer and grass.
Yes, and it was 3 blades for 3 stars.
There's people that went crazy with numbers because Argentina won the 1978 World Cup right here with that. This was won in Argentina with
Yes.
this ball, Tango River. Then we won the 86 Cup, which was in Mexico with the ball called the Azteca. And with these numbers, people started doing all sorts of conspiracies.
You specifically.
Adding stuff up, and it would all add to 2022. Like it was
I gotta
crazy.
show you the picture of you that you sent me saying elijo creer. I choose
Oh
to
yeah, yeah,
believe."
that was a selfie. Oh, you
That
can put it up.
was I'm gonna put it up. Give me a second.
I was with
Find
my
it. Hold on
I
a
was
second.
with
Let
my
me find
daughter.
it.
I was with my daughter.
Okay, here
in,
it goes.
in
I'm
a
gonna punch
Disney
it
on
up.
Ice.
If we can get production, please.
I was with my daughter on a Disney on Ice event, and right behind us, I don't know if you can see that, but right on top, there's a 1986 there.
Oh,
like, and I saw it after the fact, and I was like, I choose to believe this is a sign.
And you sent me that, and I got goosebumps.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, there we are, just
On the morning of the World Cup final.
yeah.
Okay. On the morning of the World Cup final, I went to the cupboard to get a bowl for cereal,
Yeah.
and it was around 8 something in the morning. And I cannot make this up.
Yeah.
But this is, hold on, give me a second. But this is what happened. I'm gonna put the picture up in 1 second. First, I gotta serve this because we gotta keep la ronda tiene que seguir. The round has to keep going. I have the picture that I chose as my elijo creer picture. Here it goes. I opened. I don't know if y'all see it. I think you see it. Yeah, yeah. I opened the cupboard, and there were 2 bowls surrounding, blue bowls surrounding.
It's beautiful. That's the flag.
And I got choked up. And Andrea, my wife, she rolled her eyes to the back of her head.
Yeah,
to
that's
the point that
that
I
is
almost
the
got
reaction that
I was like, elijo creer, I choose to believe. But we have some videos. We have some videos of that day. Like, I remember.
we watched the game together.
Yes, we watched the game together. What did you do to your Volkswagen?
Oh, I pimped it up before the game. So before the
Okay.
game, I have a little Cabrio convertible, and I have these balls, and I already had purchased the Qatar ball.
And you had the nets, right?
I had the what?
The nets on top of the car. So
Oh
they
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
fly
yeah.
off.
So we put the balls, we put flags. The car was ready to go celebrate. Which in context that could have been like a horrible jinx, by the way, but it wasn't.
It could have been, but I have video of us driving, and we're like honking the horn, and a lot of people, and we were in Altamont Springs.
Yep.
A lot of people were like, "What are these 2 fools? What's going on with these 2 people?" But a lot of people recognized us.
Yeah.
They saw the jersey and they honked their horns and
Yeah.
everything, and it was super cool because I feel like the World Cup this time around, like a lot more people watched it, and what they saw was here's the video. Here it goes. And it was freezing.
It was cold. Yeah. And that shirt I was wearing, it's the Goicochea shirt that he was in in 86.
In 86?
Yeah.
Yes. We apologize. We apologize for that. I apologize. Okay, let's stop there.
To translate what he was
apologize.
trying to say right there.
Chupeneta. I
Talk on
apologize.
this, you're French. All right.
So yeah, it was. That's one of the moments. We actually we watched the final with the family. We were hanging out in your house.
Yeah.
And
You have pictures of that or videos of that?
I don't know. Let me see. I hope I do. I don't know. Maybe we have. No, what I have is pictures of us arriving in downtown Orlando.
Oh, well, we could do that. I mean, we can share those later.
But now we're gonna show. Let me just look for them real quick. So this is where I was so like I was already caffeinated to the max. Hold on a second.
One thing that's important, like every time Argentina wins in any sport, like Argentinians go and celebrate.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where you live.
Right.
You find downtown, right? Downtown anywhere.
Yeah.
Downtown anywhere.
And you congregate.
Yeah, and you just everybody knows what to sing. Everybody knows what to do, and you just do it. I mean, we knew
celebrate. We just want to have fun.
Nobody agreed on this. Everybody just gravitated there by default.
Yeah,
it was great.
So here's the video of us. We were walking over with a cup. This is the video that you took. And this is in downtown Orlando by Church Street. And look at all those people. It's pretty cool. I have more of those because there's one that we almost we got beer in our heads and everything. It was crazy. Hold on a second. Oh, look at this. Look at this thing. This is downtown. So here's the thing. Orlando is not a primarily
play the video because people are watching your screen.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Orlando is not a primarily Argentinian city. Miami is. But look at this. Isn't that crazy?
That was great.
In downtown Orlando.
For 1 second, you can think like that's. Not, I mean.
For half a second.
For half a second, because there was like 9 million people in Argentina in the downtown.
So let me ask you a question, Eric. What makes winning the World Cup significant to you? What's the big deal with winning the World Cup? You told me something very interesting about. Were you a kid in '86? Were you
I was 5.
5 years old. So
I have very vague memories.
Very vague memories. Okay.
Of us going to the obelisk. That's how you say it.
You were in Argentina, in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I was there. I was in Buenos Aires, and very vague of going to celebrate. But I have vivid memories of all the losses since I remember the World Cup in 1990, the penalties. I remember all the rest of the World Cups.
Right.
I was in every Copa America we lost. I was like I went to all these games. I suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered. 30 years.
We've lost a lot.
You know,
right?
and
We've lost a lot.
I mean, to the point that at some of those points, sorry to throw you under the bus, I had to give you.
I gave up.
You were like, no.
I gave up.
And then, but we picked each other up.
I'm 46 years old, and in 1986, I was 9, and I was watching it. We were watching it in Berrien Springs, Michigan, with my family, and some friends, and they had a barbecue and everything, whatever. And I was being 9 years old, you understand a little bit about it, but not entirely. And people were celebrating and crying. My mom was crying. My dad was crying. I was like, what's going on? Why is everyone? But in 1990, when we got eliminated by Germany, by then I was like, it hit me hard. I was in tears for a month.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
and then again, 94, we got eliminated by Romania in the quarterfinals, and 98, not leemos de 98.
I think
an embarrassment.
Yes.
Just over and over again. 2002, when I was here, I stayed up overnight with my friends. We watched every game, and then we got eliminated by Germany. It's like there's just a lot. And
then the extra painful one that is very close to us right now was the one in Brazil. That we got to the finals with Germany. There's so much around that I cannot explain, but we'll try little by little through the episodes.
I kicked everybody out of the house.
The fact that we were in Brazil, the song that year was Brasil, decime que se siente tener en casa tu papá.
Yes.
Like Brazil, tell me how you feel, what it
having
feels
your
to
daddy in the house.
Having your dad at home.
Yes.
And then
no offense to Brazil, we love you.
we love
You
Brazil.
guys. We're just talking about rivalry.
And then getting to the finals with Germany, which we have a history, but then losing the way we did, man, that was extra painful.
I had 40 people at my house, and I said, everyone get the hell out. I'm done with all of you. And my wife was like, you can't do that now. I go, yeah, we're out. Get everybody out of here. I'm done. So
yeah, I mean,
it affects you, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not just, how people get, they feel sad comparing it to the NFL or, like the World Series or whatever, that these tournaments happen every year. The World Cup happens every 4 years. Like qualifying for 2026 World Cup is about to start.
Yeah.
And we just finished winning last year.
Yeah.
So you wait 4 years and then all of a sudden this happens. So especially when you lost against Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah.
which you were there at the game.
Yes, that was awful.
In our next episode of El Dieciocho, we're going to show some footage of the Saudi Arabia game because you were talking to Saudi Arabia and saying, good game, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to be a good sport.
Where's Messi? Where's Messi?
I was trying to be a good sport, but I was also...
You were crying inside.
Yeah, I was very pissed.
So, I mean, this is how big soccer and football is in Argentina, and of course in every South American country. Anybody that knows the amount of work these guys have put to win a World Cup, and this is their job, and they're away from their family and everything. It's a lot.
What was it?
Where'd you get this thing?
The
Explain
summary?
the story behind it.
No, we just 3D printed it.
You
back
3D
there.
printed it? Can I show the people this? There's a plastic. We got a plastic.
It's a what do you call it?
A pill container.
Yeah, but it's a prototype, so it's not really like it's not. So we just cut a cup and put it in there.
Cheramate Power, Devin. This is the kind of vibe.
We're probably melting some like sort of plastic and ingesting some sort of.
At this point, if we start going like during the episode, if I start going like this, just call the ambulance.
What was the thing we read the other day about that Argentinian that said something like, "It's okay if I don't have anything to eat. I choose to be a world champion than to have food in my table."
Yeah, that's how it is. It's ridiculous. That's how it is. All right, so we got 2 minutes to go. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like I said, short episode. 18 minutes. Send us a message on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook.
What was your
TikTok.
experience? Like
Go ahead. We want to know about that.
Every 18, we want to do a little episode bonus,
and you don't have to be happy about us winning. We can be like, oh man, I was.
Oh,
pissed.
we want to hear about if you're French. We love to hear you. Yeah.
Je suis les
croissants.
Les croissants.
Les croissants.
No, les croissants.
Croissants.
I wanted.
Les bleus. Dude, I went to a French game.
We have 1 minute to go.
I went to a France game and I was cheering for France at the World Cup at one point. I have videos of that. Okay.
Okay, so send us a video, send us a comment, whatever. We want to know what it felt like to be on either Argentina's side or France side, or any other country that hates Argentina.
Or what happened? What did you experience?
Where
what
were
did you see?
I got friends that were at a bar in downtown Orlando, really good friends, Mike and Cara, my realtor Cara, and they sent me a text. They sent me a FaceTime, a Facebook video, whatever, and they were like losing their shit.
Wow.
And they're just like, she's my realtor and Mike's a friend from work, whatever. And they were losing their minds. It was great.
Okay, so we got 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
What do we do?
So, wait.
For 15 seconds, you got to hear this. Oh, is it loop?
It just loops. That's all it does.
That's all it does.
You guys, I want to thank you for joining us.
You.
We'll see you guys again soon. 3, 2,